Welcome to Pitch to Perfection. Yeah, Pitch to Perfection. It sounds so dramatic, but don't worry, it's going to be simple. Pitch to Perfection, tips and tricks on acing your presentation. All right. And yours truly here. My name is Norkia binti Jamaluddin, and I am your speaker. Shall I say it? Speaker for today. And just a little bit about myself, okay? I am from Kuantan, Pahang, Malaysia, and I am one of the English language lecturers from Politeknik Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah. And I think the reason why I proposed this workshop, this online workshop, is actually to share knowledge with students, especially for these 5 institutions that are collaborating for English Fund Season 2025. And I believe that with this sharing knowledge, the knowledge sharing session, we can gain more knowledge in terms of presentation and how to ace our presentation. Because I believe everybody in this room, including myself, we deal with presentations every single day of our life. Whether it's a formal presentations, whether it's informal presentation, whether, just presenting your monthly allowance to your parents, proposing your monthly allowance to your parents, that is also considered as presentation. So how are you going to make sure that your presentation is received and is accepted by your parents? All right. So this happened to my daughter. She's in university. And she proposed to me and my husband her monthly budget. So at first we decided to give her this amount, for example, maybe about 300 ringgit per month. But then she said it's not enough. So I told her, you have to back up whatever information, you have to back yourself up. If you want to increase your allowance, you have to tell us why. So she prepared herself for a few days, and then she came home and then she presented to us the reason why her allowance should be raised. So she explained to me and my husband, blah, blah, blah. So not enough of this, not enough that, blah, blah, blah. And then because the way she presented was very convincing, and she backed it up with a lot of reasonings and examples and true stories. So at the end of the day, she managed to cause us to increase, I think, about another 200. So she's a rich young lady at the moment. Okay. So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna share this slides presentation with you. All right. But before that, I will be giving you the what is it? The attendance and also the feedback form in the middle of the presentation, in the middle of the workshop. Okay. All right. So please bear with me for I hope it will be less than 2 hours. I hope so. And again, I really would like to thank everyone for coming here this morning. I know some of you are dragging yourself to wake up because it's Saturday. But I hope I pray that God bless each and every one of you here. All right. Thank you very much for joining anyway. So we are going to share my slides. So you're not going to see me for the whole 2 hours. Yeah, not my face, the whole lot. Okay. So I think this is the one. Okay. All right. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. I think you guys can see this. Okay. Do let me know if there's any technical error from my part. Let's say if you can't hear my voice, you can't see me, or you can't see my PowerPoint slides, my slides presentation. Please just raise your hand or just stop me. All right. Okay. So before we start any further, Can we have a shout out? Students from Polisas? Anyone? Do we have any students from Polisas? Oh, okay. Thank you, Ifai. Right. Oh, thank you, Alia. She raised her hand. You, Atika. All right. Thank you so much, people. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right. So, what about Politeknik Besut Terengganu? Wow. Okay. Yeah. PBT is like something else, you know? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, people. All right. Okay. I like this. I like this feedback. Okay. Kota Baru, Politeknik Kota Baru. Politeknik Kota Baru, are you here? Or are they still on the way? All right. Thank you. They also raised their hand. Thank you very much. From Indonesia? Indonesia. Hai. Salam dari Malaysia. Oh, wow. Okay. I know you guys are having your semester holiday, right? Thank you for coming anyway. All right. And last but not least, from Thailand. Anyone from Thailand? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So I believe that everybody's already here. They will be coming in. Don't worry. Some of them are still trying to find their way to come into our presentation, to come into our workshop. So yeah, they will come in, inshallah. Right. Okay. So this is it. So we're gonna start. Um, Pitch to perfection. Tips and tricks on acing your presentation. So again, my name is Nokia Jamaluddin and I will be presenting. I will be sharing with you some tips in my personal stories on how to make your presentation a perfect one. Yes, literally, it's not going to be perfect. I'm telling you the fact. No presentation. There's no 100% perfection in presentations. That is true. Yeah, because there will be flaws, there will be breakdowns, there will be blanks, stuck. These are some of the things that are unavoidable, but we can lower down the percentage of the damage that they will do to our presentation. All right. Okay. Now, all right. So the objective of our workshop, yeah, is to equip you guys, yeah, with effective presentation skills, enabling you guys to communicate your ideas clearly, engage with your audience, and deliver persuasive pitches with confidence. All right. You're going to see a lot of words, confidence, skills, communication in this workshop, because these are, I would say, keywords of uh, getting a nearly perfect presentation, right? Like I said, there's no perfect presentation. It's okay. You don't have to be 100% perfect. Yeah, we are a human being. Okay. All right. So the learning outcome. So at the end of this workshop, I personally would like each and every one of you. I consider you guys are my students now. All right. To come to have a proper structure in your presentation. Yeah, to structure a compelling presentation, a very good presentation. Number two, to engage storytelling. So we are going to discuss. We're going to you know share some stories on how to utilize storytelling method or storytelling techniques to engage the audience, right? And number three, visually appealing design. So this will come along the way, because I know that nowadays we have a lot of platforms, we have a lot of apps, and also in the internet we have a lot of websites that we can use to upgrade our slides presentation, for example. Yeah. So I don't think that I can talk much about this, but yeah, when you see my PowerPoint slides, when you see my slides, you will see that, okay, this is actually how a presentation slides should be. Um, Simple but engaging, um, not too colorful, but still there are colors, stuff like that. So I think you guys are much more expert than me. I think so, because I've seen some presentations from students. Their slides presentation were way too advanced compared to what I have. All right, so for number 4, we're going to talk about confidence. All right, confidence. So confidence, manage stage presence. In this case, it can be stage presence, it can be online presence, it can be one-to-one presence, any way possible. All right, and body language, of course. So um, body language is also very important, yeah, people. All right, and last but not least, effective question and answer session. Usually, at the end of a presentation, you are going to have Q&A session. So how are you going to handle that? How are you going to handle Q&A session successfully? How are you going to be able to answer the questions given to you promptly, impromptu? And how are you going to handle that situation? All right, so we're going to discuss on that one, okay? All right. And okay, now I would like to ask you this one simple question. What is your presentation style? Describe in one word. Yeah, maybe you can type in the chat box. What is your presentation style? Is it formal? Is it informal? Is it friendly? Is it powerful? Is it simple? No, anything. Just type one word to describe your presentation. So those who are going to have presentation maybe next week or next month, probably you can start thinking of what kind of presentation, what kind of presentation is your style? What is your presentation style? Right, fun. Okay, some fun, friendly. What else? Simple. Okay. All right, simple, casual. All right, casual. That would be one style. Spontaneous. Yeah, that's very good. Spontaneous. Formal. Yeah, that's it's always we always deal with formality. Natural, raw, raw. Okay, natural and raw. That would be that could also be spontaneous. All right. Okay. Well, we have a lot. Natural and raw, formal. Yeah. All right. I can see that you know how you're going to do your presentation. Um, Informal. All right. Thank you very much. Informal. Okay. So basically, all right, ladies and gentlemen, your presentation style determines what you want to do next. All right. But before you decide on your style of your presentation, it must uh, you have to go back to the topic of your presentation. So if your topic is about something serious, you can't have your presentation to be fun. Yeah, it must go, they must be together. They must go together. All right. So if let's say you have like probably you talk about your special hobby, then you can talk about your hobby in a fun approach. But if let's say you're talking about baby dumping, so are you going to talk fun and laugh during the presentation? Of course not. So it goes back to the topic of your presentation, and then you decide how do you want to do your presentation, what kind of style that you want to put, what kind of style that you want to use, right? Okay, so that's why I asked you, what is your presentation style? So for me, for my style today, it's uh, I would say it's educational type of presentation. All right, but it's gonna be fun. I will try my best to make it as fun as possible. All right, okay.